Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's get started. First, I will be using Avon times the Face Shop's Ink Lasting Primer. I'm going to pump a small amount onto the tip of my fingers and begin to pat it into my skin. Next, I'll be using Avon times the Face Shop's Ink Lasting Foundation. I'm using the shade N10 Porcelain. I pump a small amount onto my beauty blender. Then I'm just going to blend it all over my face. A little tip is to get your makeup blender wet before using it so it'll absorb the water instead of absorbing all of your product. And I'm just going to go ahead and speed up this process for you a bit. Next up is the Cashmere Complexion Concealer. I'm using the shade Sugar. I'm going to be placing it under my eyes, on my forehead, and the bridge of my nose, and also on my chin. Then I'm just going to start blending it in. The longer you let the concealer sit, the more it conceals. So I'm going to start with my chin, work my way up the center of my face, and then blend under my eyes last, since I want that area to be a bit more concealed. Next, we have Avon's Love Cushion Bronzer. I absolutely love Avon's Cushion makeup line. They're great for on the go and touch-ups. You don't have to worry about them spilling in your purse. So when you first open it up, you'll see a mirror and the makeup applicator. Then you open up the next compartment and you'll find the bronzer. I love this kind of double duty protection to keep your makeup from drying out too quickly. So I'm just going to barely pat the applicator onto the bronzer. You don't want to press too hard. Less is definitely more in this case. I'm going to carefully build it up until I get it to where I want it. And then I'm just going to grab my beauty blender and smooth everything out. And there we go. Next is Avon's Love Cushion Blush. It's very similar style, packaging and application like the bronzer. I'm going to take it and blend it all over my, like the apple of my cheeks. Then it's going to be the same for the Avon Love Cushion Highlighter. I'm just going to place this where I want to like kind of highlight and lift my face. Now let's put on some brows. Here I have the Avon times the Face Shop's Tattoo Station Proof Brow Pencil in Blonde. On one end is the pencil, which I'm going to use to fill in some areas of my brows. And on the other end is a brow brush to comb through your brows and kind of shape them a bit more. I'm going to be using Avon's Highbrow to hold those babies in place all day long. Next, I'm just going to take some of my concealer and use it to clean up and define underneath my brow area. Now let's move on to our eyes. For today's look, since I'm going for more of an everyday look, I'll be using Avon's Quad Eyeshadow Palette in Warm Sunshine. This palette is great. It has amazing neutral colors that look good on everybody. So first I'm just going to take my makeup brush and dip it into shade number 2. I'm going to place the shade all over my lid and crease. And I'm just kind of using a back and forth motion to blend it in nice and neat, so that there's no harsh lines. Next, I'll be placing shade number 3 just on my lid, trying my best to avoid the crease area so we don't completely cover up that color that we just applied. Then I'm going to take shade number 4 and place it just on the outer corners. Now I'll be taking shade number 1, that's the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm just going to place it in my inner corners and underneath my brows. And I forgot to do this at the beginning, but I'm just going to quickly contour my nose with a bit of bronzer. I'm going to finish up my eyes with a bit of Love at First Lash Waterproof Mascara by Avon. Ever since Avon came out with this Love at First Lash Mascara, I was in love, and then they came out with waterproof, and it is absolutely amazing. And to finish up this look, I'll be using Avon's True Color Lip Liner in Mystery Mauve. I really like this shade when you're going for a very neutral look. And to just add a bit of shine, I will be topping it off with Avon's Birthday Balm in the shade Lovin' Life. And don't worry, I'll be linking everything used in today's video in the description so that you can easily find it and purchase the products that you love. And finally, let's set everything in place to hold all day with Avon's True Color Setting Spray. And as you will see, I tend to go a bit overboard with my setting spray. And there you have it, the finished look. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on those notifications. I will see you in the next video. Bye.